question I've got says, find the equation of the tangent to the graph of f of x is equal to x plus 1 over x at the point where x equals 2. Okay. Well, maybe I'll just do a quick sketch of what I think that graph might look like. Y equals x looks like that. And y equals 1 over x is classic reciprocal function, so it looks like that. And then I have to add them together. So here, when this is small and this is gigantic, it'll be really tall. And then this will get really big, and then that'll get really small. So I'll be adding on a small amount. So I reckon it's going to be something like this. And then similarly, we'll be subtracting a very small thing here. So something like that, that's my guess. Okay, and when x equals 2, when x equals 1, this is 2, I think. F of 1 is 1 plus 1 over 1, which is 2. That's about here, I reckon. And f of 2 is 2 plus 1 over 2, which is 2.5, 5 over 2. So just about there. Okay, and so the tangent would be a line something like this. So I'm thinking it's got a slope just a little bit less than 1, I reckon. Okay, so I have a line that passes through this point, which has x coordinate 2 and y coordinate 5 over 2, and has slope a little bit less than 1. And so that's what I need to do. I need to find the slope, and the slope will be exactly the derivative of that function at that point. Okay, cool, I've got a plan. So let me just do that all again formally. At x equals 2, f of 2 is 2 plus 1 over 2, which is 5 over 2. So the point on the graph is 2, 5 over 2. Okay, and then the derivative, also f dashed x, would be the derivative of this. I'm going to have to rewrite it. So let me just, f of x is x plus 1 over x, which is the same as x plus x to the power of -1. So f dashed x must be the derivative of x, which is the constant that's on there, which is 1, plus I'll multiply by the current power and make the power go down by 1. So the current power is -1, and it goes from -1 down to -2. Okay, and that's the same as 1 minus 1 over x squared. Okay, and so therefore f dashed of 2 would be 1 minus 1 over 2 squared, which is 1 minus 1/4, which is 3/4, which is a little bit less than 1, just like I thought from my picture. I feel vindicated. Okay. So now I need to use all that information. So what I need is the equation of the line through 2, 5 over 2 with slope 3/4. Okay, well, a line of slope 3/4 will go up 3/4 for every one across. And it will have height 5 over 2 when x is 2. So if it starts at 5 over 2, and then it's 3/4 for every distance we move upwards from that point. So if you go x minus 2, that'll do it. So let me just draw that on this diagram here. That's 2, and that's x. We go x minus 2 there and 3/4 times x minus 2 up, because that's what the slope is. Okay, so that's the equation of the line. Some people might be a bit more satisfied if I expand that out. So 5/2 plus 3/4 x minus 3/4 times 2 would be 3/2. 5/2 minus 3/2 would be 2/2, which would be 1. Okay, so the y intercept is actually 1. That looks about right based on my very rough sketch. So that's the equation of the tangent that to this curve at that point.